We are going now to the United Nations to demand our legitimate right, which is to become a full member of the United Nations as a state of Palestine. We will take with us as a Palestinian delegation all the suffering and pains of our people in order to achieve this goal and to end the prejudice, the historical prejudice against our people, and also to enjoy, like every other nation in this world, to live in a state of our own, in an independent state of our own, along the borders of the 4th of June 1967, with East Jerusalem being its capital. I would like also not to raise the ceiling of our expectations or the level of our expectations. We're not coming back with independence. We have to be very careful. This is not true. Those who say that you are just jumping in the air and doing nothing or nonsense. And also, we're not coming back with independence or achieve everything on our way back from the UN. We are going to the United Nations to ask the world to shoulder its responsibilities, carrying the olive branch with us, and we hope they don't take it off from our hands. The same olive branch that the late President Yasser Arafat carried more than 30 years ago. We're not going to isolate Israel, and we're not going to delegitimize Israel. No one can delegitimize Israel. It is a state, a fully recognized state, and no one can isolate it. We want to isolate the policies of Israel, and we want to delegitimize the occupation and not the state of Israel. It is about time for us to rest, and it is about time for the rest of the world to rest with us. We're going to the United Nations believing in God and armed with the will of our people that have given everything for the sake of the homeland and to live a respectful life like every other nation in the world.